Hey friends, morning. Last week I had posted the video of one of my black pine trees where I had removed the air layering of the pine tree, and eventually we found that we were unsuccessful in that air layering effort. So today I'm going to show you a juniper tree where I had done an air layering just before the rains last year, and today I'm going to remove this air layering, what you see, just to see how the roots are formed. And some of my friends keep telling me that they are not able to propagate junipers either through cuttings or air layering. So I have been successful in propagating junipers through cuttings and also through air layering. So today I'm going to open this air layering and show you how the roots have formed, and I'm going to plant this as a new tree. So stay tuned. Let me first open the mold so that I can show you how the roots have formed. And this tree I had again developed through an air layering process. Just before the rains, I had placed this branch of the juniper tree in below my bigger juniper tree, and filled it with soil, and also peeled the bark, and applied rooting hormone and placed it in this pot. So post the rains, I think the tree would have taken up, and I did remove this tree from the bigger tree last year. So now it's time to remove this air layering and see how this tree looks. Let me first remove this air layering. Let me remove those wires. I have been doing a bit of research on junipers because this is something which others have found difficult to propagate and to grow, and I have been successful in learning junipers. Spent a lot of time propagating junipers through various methods in different mediums, and also to try to keep the plant healthy. What are the methods? So just wanted to share those with you today. The air layering, what I had, the material that I had used for air layering was the peat moss. Let me remove this mold. You have to be careful while removing the mold, just to ensure that you do not disturb the roots. You can see how beautiful the roots have come up. It's full of roots. So I had used peat moss as a medium to do an air layering, and I had applied rooting hormone, and you can see how well the roots have formed. Let me now, this is peat moss, you can see. Powdered form of sphagnum moss is peat moss. It's easily available everywhere. So let me now remove this tree. Here you go, a new juniper tree. This beginning of a new juniper tree, I would say. So this is a very easy way to propagate junipers. Now let me show you how I will pot this in a well draining potting medium. Hey friends, you can see how beautiful those roots have come. This is what we as bonsai enthusiasts expect in any air layering. Now I'll show you how I will plant this tree in a pot, and then I will allow it to grow, and one fine day when the tree has formed well, then that's when I'm going to shape this tree. For planting this tree in a pot, I have taken a mixture of 80% leca and 20% sand, and I've also mixed some fungicide just to make sure that there's no fungal attack on the plant when the tree is taking up. Let me now plant this tree in this pot. I have this spare pot, used pot, so I'm going to just use this to plant this tree. As always, I have covered all, I have enough drainage holes in the pot. You can see the pot is full of drainage holes, and I placed these pieces of pot just to cover those drainage holes to prevent any soil erosion, and it allows for good drainage of water. Let me fill this up with the mixture that I prepared. And this was the perfect day as well, because we don't have much sun here. It's like an overcast kind of weather, and thought this would be a perfect day to remove this air layering. Let me place the air layering portion in this soil, and I may need to tie this plant on the top just to give it that support. Cover it nicely from all sides. I'll allow it to grow for an year, and by that time this plant would have formed very good roots. And then I plan to grow a forest of junipers, so I've taken quite a few air layerings this year, and I've grown them in independent pots so that they form separate trees. And then one fine day I will, when I find the trees have grown well for a forest, then I will use these trees to create that forest. That is my aim. But here it is. Here is how the tree looks. I will water the tree. We are watering post the planting of this tree in this pot, and I'm also going to place this in semi-shade for a week before placing this in the full sun. And I'm going to tie this tree at the top just to give it that support, because this seems to be a tall air layering, or long air layering I should say. So I'm going to just tie it to give it that support so that the tree does not move and it gets that support and the tree comes up well. So yeah, hope you guys like this video. And this is the Juniper prostrata, or the horizontalis variety of juniper. It has the leaves are biting in texture, very sharp. So hope you guys like this video. If you have any experience with junipers, please do share. It will help me to learn, and also we can learn mutually. So thank you so much friends for watching. Have a great day. Thank you. Take care.